Yo, what do you want? Beak or jaws? Feathers or fur? Sharp teeth or feet with claws? Whatever's preferred. Just kidding, every word in this song's about two grown men dressed up as a bird and a dog.
Welcome to the Wolf and Owl podcast email special. Up in your grill piece.
Listen it.
Two in the chamber.
One in the clock.
Yeah, wolfowlpod@gmail.com for all your email requirements.
Like and subscribe because it's an amazing podcast where both of us just chat.
And you want to be notified about episodes. You don't want to miss anything, do you? It'd be foolish to miss anything, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be a silly mistake.
Do you listen to the episodes back?
Now and again, yeah. I like the clips that come up. But sometimes people will say to me about something I've said 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I realised that I say some weird stuff on this. Some outlandishly weird stuff.
I don't think you do. I think it's just you.
Yeah, it's me.
It's just
No, it is me, yeah. This is
What the fucking hell is this opening to this email, by the way? Dear the elegant wolf and the grumpy old owl.
The grumpy old owl. Like an old fusty owl that's stuck in someone's loft.
Hello, you sweet souls. Hope you're both doing well.
Yeah, boy.
My best mate is seeing his ex again, but swears...
No, don't do it, John!
Is seeing his ex... Again, you don't know what the tone of this is, do you?
Okay. No, never leave a bone behind! Come up for air, soldier!
His brother was killed in military action.
Oh, God.
My best mate is seeing his ex again, but swears blind he's not. I couldn't care less who he's with, but the lying is starting to grate on me. I first got suspicious when he showed me a video on his phone and I could see her messaging him. After this, he cancelled plans to go to his dad's, having told me earlier that his dad was on holiday. Then I was in a McDonald's drive-thru and spotted him and his ex in the car right behind me. A couple of days later, I asked him what he'd been up to, and he told me he'd been visiting his grandma in hospital. Bizarre lie, straight to my face. We've known each other for years, and it stings a bit that he's still happy to lie to me outright rather than just be honest. Part of me feels a bit selfish wanting to know everything when really it's none of my business who he sees. But I think what's upsetting me isn't the secret itself, is that my best friend doesn't feel like he can confide in me. Do I say something or leave him to it? Part of me wants to ask him straight why he feels like he has to lie to me. Another part thinks if I push, he'll just dig in further. Everything in me is shouting to confront him. But then again, what's it to do with me? Please help. Lots of love from the Greedy Beagle. Thank you for your email, Greedy Beagle.
Great name, Greedy Beagle.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're, I think beagles naturally, they are quite greedy, aren't they, beagles?
Don't know.
Yeah.
And neither do you.
No. But I'd be interested to know if they're naturally greedy or is this just a little greedy beagle.
I think it might be a rhyming thing.
Really? Oh, of course, yeah.
Or like, it sounds good, doesn't it?
Yes, here we
go.
Beagles
have an intense food, but that's true of all... they're the greediest dog breed.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Well, in that case, I would say that means that the name makes less sense.
no, but
you just say you just go the beagle, wouldn't you?
But he's greedy for information from his
it's
friends.
like going the long-nosed elephant.
The furry bear. Yeah. The sad hippo.
Yeah.
Hippos are always sad, man.
I don't think they are. They're quite dangerous, though, aren't they?
Yeah,
one of my favourite videos to watch is them being fed an entire watermelon.
Really?
And then they just crunch it down. It's really satisfying to watch.
Yeah.
It's how I'd imagine you would eat. Like, I don't know, what sort of thing do I think you could smash down like a watermelon? You could do a watermelon.
An egg?
Yeah, I'd love to see you eat an egg.
Without the shell, obviously. Yeah, but I can eat an egg in one bite.
Okay, it's not the flex you think it is.
I'm trying to think the biggest thing I could get in my mouth in one bite. That could be a nice little Patreon.
I just imagine the Greedy Beagle just desperate for some help with his friendship. Suddenly the conversation veers onto what's the biggest thing that Tom could eat. Excited to hear his email read out.
Okay, let's get to the serious business of the Greedy Beagle's problem here. Personally, it's the McDonald's drive-through things. That's like, it feels like coincidentally. Is that, or is he now following his friend?
I think let's assume it's coincidence.
Okay. I think that's the time where you probably should have said, "I saw you," and let's just call his ex Sarah. Do you think?
Yeah, I don't think in this discussion.
Okay. I saw you and Sarah the other day.
Yeah.
I saw you and Sarah at the McDonald's drive-thru the other day. It's weird, but I think if your friend's keeping this to himself, there's a good chance that there's some air of like he's uncertain about it. I don't know how the relationship ended. he's probably trying to sort of see if it's working out, whether there's some sort of embarrassment or shame that he's seeing his ex again, and he doesn't quite feel confident enough about bringing it up. I think when you feel you're being lied to by someone, I think you can quite easily make it feel it's about you. And actually, you can almost interpret the whole situation as to being like, why are they not telling me? Why don't I, why don't, and usually it will come more down to the actual person themselves or the people themselves, and they won't really be thinking of, positive or negative or anything about any singular person outside this relationship. And they're just probably trying to work through it, I guess, and see if it's going to go anywhere, and if it's something even worth telling other people. But I get the onus. Then you can start feeling, why are people not talking to me about this? And you can feel quite upset. So what I'd say is, and I think you can catastrophize that quite a lot. So I'd say that confronting someone is, although it would maybe give you some answers, I think also it would. I don't think it's always a positive thing to do. I think sometimes it's actually better just stepping away, letting them just work this out, and just not, I suppose, not making it feel like that this is about him not telling you and not talking to you about it. He probably will when he's comfortable, and I think I'll just give him that space and that time.
I'm trying to figure out, like, you don't say, Greedy Beagle, in your email why it is he might be worried about telling you that he's got back together with his ex. And like the most obvious one is that it was a bad breakup, and that you said you got to get away from Sarah. You got to get away from Sarah, and now he's got back together with Sarah. He's feeling worried about breaking that to you. So that's the most likely reason why it's being kept a secret from you. I think that I don't mean this in a horrible way, it's sort of not your business in a way. I think actually the really good friend thing to do would be to pretend that you're not noticing any of these signs at all, to make it easy for him, because there is a real reason he feels uncomfortable about getting back in this relationship. And for whatever reason, you are close friends, and you've got to trust that there is a decent reason for that being kept from you. I would try and allude to, in as subtle a way as you can, the fact that you would never judge him for whatever he does. If you want him to, I think that the best way to find out about this is that he feels comfortable enough to share it with you of his own accord. I personally don't think there should ever be a point in which you confront him about it. I think you've got to trust. If Tom was keeping something from me, and I found out that Tom was keeping something from me, I trust you so completely that my natural assumption would be there's a good reason you're keeping it from me.
My darling.
And so I would never be angered by that. I'd be like, maybe he thinks I'm going to be hurt, or maybe he feels awkward about telling me. I know, because you and I, are such good mates, it would never be malicious. It would never come from a bad place. Do you know what I mean? And so I think if it's a really good friend, there is a good reason why they're keeping it from you, and you've got to trust them in that regard, and just let them know that you are a safe space, and so that if they decide to tell you one day, they do. Do you know what I mean? But I think the reason that you're annoyed about it is it's an ego thing. And I don't mean that in a slagging you off kind of way, but I just think it's like it's a bit of like, my pride's been hurt that somebody that I consider to be a really good friend is not sharing this thing with me. That is a bit of a like, oh, that hurts a bit. You really, it's in your friendship's interest to put that to one side, I would say.
If you wanted to be subtle about it and go about it in a subtle way, you know what you could do? You sort of go out for a couple of beers or whatever, have McDonald's, and say, I keep thinking about his old Sarah. I was thinking, I might ask her out see if she wants to go out for a drink.
I think that's an insane thing to advise.
Really? So it's like a subtle way, because then his friend...
Well, if we're assuming that the logical thing is that they had a horrible breakup, it feels really weird to go, that person that you had a horrendous breakup with, I'd quite like to take her out.
Oh, you say it like
that. I would say that makes you look like more of a dangerous space.
I was just thinking of his friend.
No, I understand what...
Then Alan would turn around and go, oh no, if the truth is that, no, I'm actually seeing Sarah again. Oh, bloody hell, I didn't know. Oh, no, yeah, fair enough, but well.
Yeah, but I'm certainly not going to reintroduce you two, because it sounds like you want to go out with her. So, what I would say is almost a guaranteed way to exclude yourself from that relationship completely, forever.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah,
greedy
don't
beagle.
do that, greedy beagle.
Yeah.
And by the way, I would just as a little final thing, I would just go by Beagle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really
thank you so
big,
much
go
for your email.
well. Let us know what goes on. Send pictures of yourself with your friend at
Yeah.
McDonald's. Or...
Yeah, John loves those.
Dear Wolf, Owl, Cat and Swan, long-time listener, first-time emailer. I've recently gone back to your older episodes and found myself becoming heavily invested in episode 49 back in 2021, when you were ranking the humble potato in order of preference. This got me wondering what your thoughts were on condiments. With so many available now, what would be your top source for choice and your least favourite, I'm guessing that is? Does it depend on your mood at the time, or is there something that will make any slop taste amazing in your opinion? Would love to hear your valued insights. The guffing guinea pig.
So do we know guinea pig's the most guffy animals
the guinea pigs,
in the animal kingdom? We don't know. That feels that feels like a necessary adjective.
I think this person has obviously listened to the podcast, but I think I've gone all in with my favourite condiment, and I will never back down from that. I would die on that hill.
Mango chutney.
Yeah, I still stand by it. Still adore it. That would be, that would be my death row meal.
Mango chutney.
Well, not with everything. I'd have different stuff just with mango.
Okay, well, I think if you go...
Yeah.
I think the way you phrase it is I'd have that with my death row meal.
Yeah. I'd be devastated with my death row meal and they just
a big fucking jug of mango chutney.
With a spoon. I mean, have you eaten it with a spoon on its own?
No.
It's delicious.
Oh, I probably have had a spoonful of it.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Anyhow, so I'd feel terrible if I there's nothing else for me that comes close.
I saw a video on TikTok recently.
Back on TikTok then?
Yeah, back on it, big time. Am I back on TikTok? Just a bit.
You love TikTok. TikTok is that's your space, isn't it?
No, it's not my space.
No, but to sit and watch. What's your algorithm now? What's it like? What's popping up? Big stacks, Bevo?
No big stacks, but the Bevo appears.
Yeah.
What else? A lot of Arsenal stuff.
Yeah, of course.
A lot of hip hop stuff.
Yeah. Is Bevo an Arsenal fan?
Yeah.
Oh God. He's a tragic little orc, isn't he? He really is. The new kick thing, by the way, where people are just filming themselves 24/7.
Yeah.
Is insane.
Yeah.
Because they're just trying to find things to do and talk about.
It makes a lot of money, though, I think.
Yeah, but but
I think you'd be good on Kick.
Maybe I'll do Kick for a week.
Yeah.
But I'll have to get probably John or little Will to follow me around for a week. Follow me for everything I did. Yeah. You'd have to probably be in it quite a lot as well. They always have like a friend that they knock about.
Yeah, but I'm not turning up to fucking
Jim Skin's brother.
You can't book me for your Kick.
No, but I'm just saying. I'll do it when you've not got much else on, or I'll turn up at work when you're doing other stuff.
All right, fine.
Yeah, you've got to get a little dance and stuff, and then they always just start on someone who's horrible to them, don't they? That's what Bevo does all the time.
Yeah, I mean, I saw Bevo the other day, sort of having a go at a 14-year-old kid, and then his cousin turned up.
Tragic. Oh, Bevo.
Anyway.
So sorry. Yeah, condiment wise, mango chutney would be my one that I.
Okay. What's your worst one?
My worst thing. I'm trying to think of a condiment that I'm not really.
Mayonnaise.
I like a garlic mayo. Aliola. Is it aliola?
Aioli.
Yeah. I'm trying to think, I love a condiment.
Mm.
Wasabi can go fuck itself.
What can?
Wasabi.
Why?
I'm not having wasabi. It's too pasty. And ginger, actually.
You don't like ginger?
No.
You sort of seem to be centering around one particular cuisine here.
No, I love teriyaki.
So what else I don't like? Fucking rice wrapped up in a seaweed roll.
No, I love that.
Right.
I love teriyaki and soy sauce all day. Soy sauce, by the way, mango chutney and soy sauce together, that's a fucking brethren that I can get involved with.
Sure.
Salty and sweet, right? But wasabi, I'm there. I'm like, what's the big deal? It's
like
so
punchy,
dry
isn't
and
it?
pasty.
Yeah, but it's punchy.
I like a chili sauce. No, yeah. It's punching above its weight, mate. That's what it's doing.
I like wasabi.
Yeah, I thought you might.
What does that mean?
No, it's the sort of thing that you culture vultures like, right?
No, it's not. I don't think it's culture to like wasabi. That's the sort of thing that the idea that if you fucking like ooh,
no, but it's
you can get it in fucking Boots with the sushi you buy there.
Yeah, it's the sort of thing that when you're at a sushi restaurant, make sure you load it out with wasabi, please. It's like, yeah, I get it,
mate. It's not the connoisseur's joke. Nobody goes, I'll have a bit of wasabi. Fucking hell. Somebody knows their sushi.
Yeah, what a note. Yeah, give me that much worth of wasabi, please.
I don't mind it, but it's not wasabi.
What do you mean?
I mean, they've just coloured some horseradish.
It's really?
Yeah.
Horseradish actually as well. I'm not really having cranberry sauce.
No surprise there. I've just told you it's the same thing. I don't think anybody's fallen off their chair at that fucking revelation.
Cranberry sauce, but mango chutney I think just does everything you need. It's got enough little bit of spice in it. It's got the sweetness. Mango chutney. I'd love to just meet the person who came up with mango chutney. I think that's a human being that I can get on board with.
Sure.
It's incredible.
For me, I've been very vocal about this. Probably my two front runners are Lao Gan Ma crunchy chili oil,
Nice,
and Ribman's chili sauces.
Ribman's very good.
Holy fuck.
Okay.
Christ on a bike.
Holy fuck.
That's what they're called.
You like Kim Kardashian when you said it. You're like, holy fuck.
Bullshit. You can't. It's not how I did it.
Holy fuck.
Holy fuck. Christ on a bike.
They are
Judas,
called,
it's scary hot.
I like sesame. There's Catherine brought like a sesame, like a sort of sauce rather than an oil.
I don't think there's any that I particularly dislike. I'll say that Lisa the Swan has got a problem with mint sauce.
What, loves it?
Fucking loves it. Like
what?
Puts loads of it on loads of stuff that you don't think
really?
mint sauce. Yeah, she's a huge fan.
I get mint sauce on lamb.
Yeah,
probably chicken.
She would put mint sauce on any roast, and I think if it's socially acceptable, she'd put it on pasta.
What?
Yeah,
that's insane.
She loves it.
It's nice with a little bit of cauliflower cheese. Takes the sulphur away. Cauliflower. Ketchup, by the way. I went through a stage of having ketchup just on everything.
We've got a problem at home with the boys smashing through too much ketchup.
Really?
Yeah, they love it.
Have you any of them having the Ribman stuff?
No, none of them have moved on to. None of them actually. In fact, I'm the only one in my house that has hot sauces, and we've got loads of them.
Yeah, you're known as a hot sauce guy.
I'm a hot sauce don.
Yeah. Have you done the hot challenge, that one they do with the different sauces?
No.
I'd love to do that with you.
I did a chili eating competition though.
Yeah, I did one of those in. I think we did League of Our Own. Oktoberfest.
Oh my! No, but do you remember when you did the? We did the hot wings thing on League of Our Own.
That was fucking insane. With Paddy and
and you fucking.
It went in my eye.
A little bit went in your eye, and they had to call like 3 medics on.
Yeah, that was fucking intense. By the way, so fucking demeaning in front of Paddy the Baddie, who's one of the hardest guys.
Yeah, I mean I would say, look, Paddy the Baddie was great on that show.
I adored him, by the way.
What he wasn't was empathetic.
No, he's got
to your situation.
He never would have empathy.
No,
he was that's not in his locker. You've got to take someone down and absolutely. He's the opposite of empathy.
I think if you'd have been really in trouble,
I've got to say he's got a very sweet side to him.
Yeah, he's a really nice guy. I'm a big fan.
Yeah, I enjoyed him.
Long-time listener, first-time caller. I'll keep the email tame and simple. Love you guys.
Which is weirdly, I could have either of those.
What do you mean?
On my gravestone. Tomdavis lies here, tame and simple.
I love you guys. Keep it up. Always make me look like a madman laughing to myself when I'm listening with my headphones in work. You asked us to send pictures of what we think John looks like. I think he looks like this. That's from Phil the Lion. Doesn't rhyme. I just like lions. And what else was I going to say? Phil the Krill. Okay, fair enough.
Oh, wow.
Oh, so it's a picture of... Well, you can see the picture.
John sent this in himself.
This is so weird. The idea that anybody gives a fuck what John looks like.
I love this idea.
He's clearly... John, you clearly knocked this up yourself.
Tom asked people to send.
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
Did you? Oh, I forgot that. Oh,
is that the guy? Is this the guy from National Treasure with Nicolas Cage, or is that an AI picture?
I think it might be an AI picture. Bearing in mind, there's a wolf and an owl looking over either shoulder. You mad bastard!
Oh shit! I just noticed that. He looks a bit like what's his face from The Office? The guy's Tim.
Tim, yeah.
No. The Tim.
Oh, Gareth.
No, the version of
Tim
in the American one.
Oh, Jim.
Yeah, Jim. Yeah.
Does look a bit like Jim, yeah.
Yeah, it's quite a white. It's
What I would say is, I don't know what the prompts have been for this picture, but it shows. I would say it shows a slight lack of understanding of how podcasts are put together.
I love all the paperwork.
I don't know what paperwork you think there is on this unplanned podcast.
No excuses. Get it done. Wow. Well, it's a great picture, to be fair. I think we've got a runner here with these.
I don't think we should encourage people to knock up AI pictures.
What? No, I was expecting like that they draw them themselves.
Yeah.
Well, funny you say that.
But that's actually more like John, in a way, like clothes-wise.
Yeah. And he often has that expression on his face.
Don't say it.
He's got a button up today.
Yeah. That's actually not clothes-wise.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah.
So what happened? Is that from Phil the Krill as well?
No, that's from Dom.
That's from
That's
Dom.
from Dom. That's a nice picture. Are you what's your artwork like? You're quite good at drawing, aren't you?
Not particularly, but I am. What I would say, Dom, thank you for your picture. I am surprised that he's chosen to take a photo of that and send it in.
Yeah. I think as well.
Why
Looks
would
like
you?
John's a real golfer. No, you look like a golfer there.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not trying to be horrible, but this picture's shit. He's spent 30 seconds doing a doodle on like some line paper.
Can I say that he's closer than the AI picture, clothing-wise?
True.
He's tucked in.
Yeah.
The belt.
Yeah, he's often got his arms up. Oh, that can't go in the edit, guys.
I've never actually seen him with his arms up.
No.
Ever. Quite a sort of arms down.
No, not with a light shirt like that.
No. He's quite a casual chap.
Yeah. Okay.
And he doesn't wear a cap anymore?
No, he never wears a cap, does he?
Just so keep those coming in. As you can see, we really enjoy them. Dear wolf, owl, cat, and swan. I was wondering whether.
Can you read slowly? Because I'm going to eat this Percy pig.
In quite a sexy way.
Go on.
I was wondering whether either of you has ever had a genuinely paranormal or unexplained experience. I mean, we've talked about this quite extensively. Whether it's seeing a ghost, experiencing something spooky, or just something you still can't explain to this day. If not, are you believers in the paranormal, or do you think there's always a logical explanation? Would love to hear your stories or skepticism from the ghostly goose. I mean, there was a number of years back the ghost incident in the hotel.
Yeah.
Which was definitely, there's two actually incidents we've had on this podcast. There was the incident in Essex when we were filming King Gary. We had adjoining rooms, which you were very, very sceptical about.
Well, there was no ghost. So.
There was a fucking ghost. I've never ever been as convinced in my life that there was a ghost. Right? And then when I think we were playing at, I can't remember, we were doing the Wolfandowl live, maybe Hammersmith. And then it was like, that was that suspicious thing with the shower.
What's the suspicious thing with the shower?
Someone had used the shower, but no one.
I don't think. I think if you're in a dressing room and a shower looks like it's been used.
Yeah, but Gratz said he didn't use it. You said you hadn't used it. Dennis hadn't used it, or Flo hadn't used it. So who would it have been?
Well, because those are the only people that entered the Hammersmith Apollo.
No one else is allowed to go in the dressing room and have a shower. You can't be a sort of fucking.
Do you think it's possible that somebody working at the
By
Apollo...
the way, can I say the shower was still warm and steamy when I went
this is added detail now, and this is exactly the reason why paranormal stories occur, because that isn't true. What you've just said, you've added that in your little memory's eye.
Right, when I went in there, I was like, hold up, and I remember just touching the water, like the steamy sort of like glass. I'm going, fucking hell, and there was a towel sort of like wet and what? I'm just saying. I mean, the ghost wouldn't dry itself. That's the only thing, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Because you could see it taking a shower. But drying itself, that's when I start to wonder whether it was a ghost. You're right.
You don't believe, do you? You're not a believer?
Not particularly. I mean,
I'm a mass believer.
I'm trying to be open-minded about it. I can't really go into details, but Rob and I have done an episode of Rob and Romesh Versus where we looked into the supernatural. And without giving anything away, it has left me more open-minded to it.
I'm a mass believer. I think they're out there. Ghosts and aliens.
Yeah, aliens. I think are out there.
Yeah,
but ghosts, I don't know. I'm cynical. A long time ago, we said to send us in haunted places.
Yeah.
And when I read the stories, I decided because we were going to stay in one.
Yeah.
And then I decided against it in the end because it sounded too fucked up.
Yeah, there's a lot of scary places out there.
Yeah, but I think most of the time, haunting stuff is probably there's an explanation. Right?
I'm a believer in it, and I also think it comes to people who believe more, because I think ghosts have got like, you know, there's some level of them that are like, you know, there's a lot of fucking hard work to be done with a non-believer.
Yeah.
So I just think.
But why do ghosts want you to believe? Why do they want to be known?
Well, so you get some appreciation for their work.
What work?
Well, if they're around ghosting and fucking haunting places, it's nothing more soul destroying. It's like you doing a gig and someone going, "Oh, I don't really like comedy. I don't really believe in it." It's like,
is that what you believe ghosts are?
yeah, of course.
They've got a job to haunt and like scare.
Yeah, because they're stuck on planet Earth having to haunt. They'd much rather be putting their feet up like in the
So
afterlife.
why do they want their work to be known about?
So then probably once they get a certain level of haunting, a bit like Monsters Inc., then they get fucking to go into the afterlife.
That's what you believe,
Well, I'm only saying it now, and that's, yeah, but I think there's good reasons for what I'm saying.
right?
So yeah, what my point is like, if I'm a ghost, right?
Yeah.
And you walked in and someone went, "Oi, Terry," probably give him a scare. I'll go, "Don't worry about him. I can, you know, to knock your pipe out scaring him. He's, you know, got to get him to believe first, then you got to scare him." Whereas they saw me come and go, "Wait, scare him." I go, "Oh yes, this will be fun. Watch this." Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, I think we've got a difference of opinion. I also think we've got a difference of opinion on how ghosts would conduct themselves if they existed.
Really?
Well, I mean, what I read about and what I've read about and what I saw in that show is just like it's like the ghost doesn't notice a ghost.
Well, ghosts don't see each other.
Well, they're not going and hanging. I don't think they do socials.
No, it's so sad.
But like, you go to a place.
Especially if you're in the same house as another ghost and didn't even know they were there. You're just walking around lonely and then just.
I think that's what it is. You're just trapped in this sort of.
Yeah, exactly.
You're trapped in like this certain fragment of your life. Is what I think.
And just replaying it over and over.
Yeah. That's why they say, like, you know, like if you stay here for long enough, there's a little girl that walks down the corridor.
Oh, that one scares me the shit out of me.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
When we were filming Reluctant Vampire, that place was haunted to shit, boy. Just it would go cold.
Did everyone else think that?
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone on the cast.
Everyone felt it. Everyone, pretty much everyone. There's some non-believers, but I'd say that most people, yeah, there was a fear, a fear that ran through.
I do think. Look, I do think we have to stay somewhere.
Yeah, I'm up for it.
I think we take a camera.
Yeah.
And let's go stay somewhere.
John's in. Johnny Ghosts. Should we all wear Ghostbusters outfits?
Yeah, I don't mind doing that.
Yeah, that would be fun.
If anybody's got a good place that we could go to, wolfowlpod@gmail.com.
By the way, I think
are actually. By the way, now that we've gone up to this level of things, so people are used to us, like saying that we're going to do stuff and we're not doing it. The club night is happening.
Yeah.
This will happen.
Can I just say, a lot of this was down, and we make light of it. John is very much pushing us to do this stuff. John has come in as a new manager who's brilliant. And that's one of the things you should all give John a lot of credit for.
The thing that I would most closely sort of compare him to is...
Gareth Southgate?
No, Jojo Siwa's mum in Dance Moms.
That's brilliant. So, but I think to make it really interesting, John picks the place we go to.
Okay, so
and
John
we don't
selects.
know anything about it. So when we turn up, John's done a little document that we read.
Yeah,
and then we find out.
Yeah, I think I would actually say, like, he's not saying anything now. It would be lovely for you to discuss that off podcast, that you're giving him some work to do, like that. That he's now got to create a fucking document. The whole time you were speculating on him doing that, you didn't even make eye contact with him. You just said it to me like he's a fucking genie.
I'll text him out.
Okay, cool.
It's exciting.
Yeah, so there you go. So thank you so much for your email.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for sending those in. If you want to get in touch, you can email wolfowlpod@gmail.com, and we would love to hear from you.
See you next time,
See you
friends.
next time. Maybe in a haunted mansion. Ooh, can you add an effect? Ooh, or don't.
That's so muggy.